Back. We are back, America. Welcome back to the Loafy's ID's first annual Loafy Awards show. The redoubtable one, Thomas J. Law Dog, Lawton Louts in the hizzy. Highly questionable, not Jamil Ad show. We are back. Segment 3. Which one are we starting with in this segment? What do we got?
So
these are big ones now. These are big ones. Big.
So we have
Yoda is joining us for this set.
We have left Trophy Loafy, Societal Loafy, the Double Loafy, and the Legacy Loafy.
Well, remember my double Loafy I already reported on. The Chicago Bulls, Detroit Pistons back-to-back.
True.
One. But that's like just a recent, double Loafy. It's just a double Loafy.
Let's just wrap it up with the Trophy Loafies.
I like it. Just the trophy, and we'll do Societal Loafy another time.
Well,
that could be a whole other show.
We can do Societal to end it.
Well, my nominee, we'd need a whole show just on him. And he's only been back 3 weeks.
Yeah, but the Societal Loafy is the voters.
That's true.
It's not him.
Yeah.
He's worse than his first time.
Somebody put him in.
He fired people that covered the nuclear weapons.
All right, Trophy Loafy.
You want more? Here you go.
I'm going to lead off the Trophy.
I think I'm going to be pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to lead off the Trophy Loafy with the New York Yankees, Game 5 of the World Series,
Spankies.
5th inning.
Oh, yeah. This is a steamer.
Aaron Judge inexplicably
Steamer.
drops a very easy pop-up in center field.
That inspired your Valentine's card.
That's correct. Then
That was fucking great.
That
was great.
That was a Twitter. That wasn't me. That was something on Twitter.
It's the international language.
Then
so great.
not only did he drop that, then with the bases loaded and Garrett Cole still having a way out of the inning,
Yeah.
Garrett Cole doesn't cover first on a ground ball over to
Still
Anthony
coming
Rizzo.
out. This Loafy's still coming out.
Oh,
Anthony Rizzo doesn't get to first. Next
Hill, what
batter
a
clears the
scab he is.
bases.
Buddy Hill is a scam.
And,
I think he won it tonight.
and the Yankees blew
Hero
like
got
a
it.
Yankees blew a 5-run lead. No, yeah, Tyler Hero won.
Absolute zero.
Yankees blew a 5-run lead and
That was
lost
it.
the World Series 4-1.
Yeah.
That was
the backbreaker.
That was a hell of a trophy, Loafy.
That was
Yeah, that is.
And then they lost Juan Soto in the offseason to the Mets. Oh, dearie.
Kick him with it.
Oh, dearie.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's mine.
That's good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving. People don't talk about.
Wow, you're going to Kyrie.
People don't talk about this one enough. As bad as Mahomes was, and he should be nominated. I'm not, but Kyrie Irving, coming back to Boston, they turned him into an average player, and the Celtics have a great defense. I'm not saying they're not, but man, he was invisible in pretty much every game.
Yeah,
I
forgot about that.
I haven't seen.
Forgot about it.
I haven't seen teams shut him down for like 4 games. Maybe one here or there, but 4? No, I have never seen that. And he's too talented. Look, I give the Celtics credit, but he disappeared. Well, he wasn't even average. It was like at least 18 a game, something. No, he's like down around 13 a game. Like, wow. He was just another player. And I give the Celtics credit for that, but Kyrie Irving, man, you know, for a lot of, you're going to step on Lucky and all this shit. You to come out there and play like that, man, that's a stinky one. And by the way, the reason they had no chance is because you were the one that got shut down, like for 4 games, maybe even 5. They had one good game in there. 4 out of 5, you were just stinky, stenchy, terrible. So Kyrie Irving gets one of my nominations right there.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Unexpected.
I know what you want me to say.
No. What do you want to say?
I know you guys.
First of all, I thought we were family here.
I thought you
What
guys
do
want me
you want? No. Tom and I, we want to hear what
You want me to say Tom Brady's announcing was a trophy low because it was in the Super Bowl.
No.
But we can't double that up, okay? We can't double that up.
That's good.
That's not
good.
no. Actually, it's so mine was I had written down
his Loafy didn't cost anybody a trophy.
Andy Reid's ultimate trophy Loafy. The non-preparation didn't change anything in the second half.
Okay.
It cost him. That was that's all. I wouldn't blame that on Patrick because obviously when Patrick started finding Xavier Worthy, he still could pass the ball. His stats don't look that terrible. 3 touchdowns.
That was 6
and it's
minutes
all
ago.
it's all garbage time.
It's garbage time. I mean,
So you're going Andy over
I'm going
Patrick?
Andy over Patrick. Got to blame the guy at the top.
He did.
Got to blame
Andy
the
could
guy
be
at the
getting
top.
2.
I give him the trophy, Lovey, because that cost him a trophy.
That's Kyrie Irving. He cost him a trophy. Yeah, and by the way, here's the difference. Andy Reid had 1 shot at Kyrie Irving had 5.
But you know what? Would they have ever really beat the Celtics? I don't know.
If Kyrie Irving had played or had done the whole playoffs, they would have had a shot.
Yeah, they would have had a shot.
They had no shot.
It was so good.
Think about this. Luka averaged 30 points a game in that series, and they lost in 5.
Yeah, I know.
Because Kyrie Irving was terrible.
Yeah.
He was terrible.
It's definitely.
But hold on. I have another nomination.
Right?
I have another nomination, as you know.
Patty?
It's fucking Patty. It's Patrick, Patty. Listen to me. Here's the problem. This is why. And by the way,
threw a couple interceptions.
It goes beyond that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. People keep trying to compare this guy to Tom Brady, and this is exactly why he's not. Tom Brady would come up to that line of scrimmage, and if he was seeing what he was seeing, he would have changed up the play. He would have changed up the blocking scheme. He would have changed it. He would have done something before the ball snapped. Patrick Mahomes just was like, I'm going to just rely on my talent. And wow.
They had to do that.
And wow. Talk about a Loafy of Loafies.
Yahtzee.
Talk about a disqualifier. Talk about I can't stop. Oh, it's coming out of both. No, that was that. Patrick Mahomes literally for an entire football game shit himself. I don't want to hear about what happened in the last 9 minutes of the game when fucking the Eagles knew it was over and took their foot off the gas. I mean, it was over.
I think it was a solid low for 3 quarters, just coming out slowly.
Yeah, it was a 3/4. He didn't come out slowly. He didn't adjust. Part of the adjusting is him calling.
No, I'm saying was the loaf just easing its way out.
But he's not known for like a lot of audible stuff, is he?
No.
I don't know what he's known for, but here's the problem. After getting your ass kicked for an entire half, why did you come out in the third quarter and not
but
do
I feel like
something?
that's got to be the seat. That's why I think it's on Reed.
It's not on Reed because you know what? This kid has to, when he comes in line, if you don't like what you see, he don't tell me he doesn't have the authority to change the play if he doesn't like what he sees.
Yeah, that's true. But even some of his throws were good to Kelsey that he just dropped. Like some of these guys just dropped.
On the second drive of the game, he had one of the receivers. He threw it at his feet. Threw it at his feet. It was 3rd and 4. He threw it at his feet.
And they were saying the first drive he actually threw it behind him. They never showed the replay on it.
He was. That's the other thing. He was off. He threw
some. That interception at the end of the half was awful.
Brutal.
Oh, it was brutal.
I mean,
the one in the red zone, in his own
red zone. All you're thinking, okay, at that point, if they score and they get the ball.
But the play before that, he pulls a Jared Goff. He's running out to the right.
Yeah.
The kid is not open.
Yeah,
the guy's
right there.
The guy's right in front of me. What are you looking at?
A white DB, you can. I mean, they stand out like sore thumbs, and he throws.
And he throws the pick six.
It's almost like he's saying, I can change this kid's career.
No doubt.
I can change the course of racial history.
How many guys can say they changed the course of someone's an opponent's board? That's a true great player.
That's
right
almost like a Darren Woodson moment. Remember how he got 2 pick sixes in that Super Bowl, and then he never really became anything super great, right? Got paid a lot of money, but
you know the worst regret about this for me?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it's not. It's that Tom Brady did the game, and I'll tell you why. I wish it wasn't Tom, because I would have loved to have heard. Because Tony Romo, I don't know who licks his nuts more, Tony Romo or fucking Chris Collinsworth. I don't know. It's close. Maybe one's teabagging one and one's teabagging the
on
other.
Tom Brady?
No, on fucking Patrick Mahomes. I swear to God, if this kid shit his pants, Collins would be like, look at the way that came out of his ass. I mean, you can't teach that, America. I mean, it's like the one cheek, move to the left, so it can slide out.
That's quite the back end bulge he has there.
That's quite there. Have you seen a bulge like that? Tom Brady never did that.
Bulge on that.
Like, he found Mr. Wiki.
Yeah, that's how he talks.
That's why rugby actors.
Like on that pick. Yeah, but just the effort of Mahomes just to get that ball there. I mean. He hit the DB right between the 3 and the 3.
So you got Mahomes, I got Reed, and you got
the Yankees' 5th inning.
These are all really good.
Good.
For the ultimate trophy, Loafy.
This is the trophy Loafy. I got to stay with Mahomes. That was a legacy changer.
Man, I got to be honest. I like mine, but
it's a legacy changer.
That the Yankees
now it's like
blew. I mean, that was it.
Yeah, but the Yankees weren't going to win no matter what they did.
You think so?
No, we had the Dodgers in 5.
Here's what the Yankees is almost like Kyrie.
Yeah,
because Boston was beating Dallas.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah,
and it just might have gone longer.
And the Dodgers were so much better than the Yankees.
They were going to beat them.
The winner of the National League Championship Series was going to win the World Series.
Yeah, I agree.
And it was, and the Dodgers beat the Mets.
Yeah,
okay.
And that was a series.
The Mets because the
Mets
had beaten the Yankees. They played them 4 times that year.
Yeah,
they beat them all 4.
Yeah, I mean,
and the Dodgers. The fact that the Yankees got 1 against the Dodgers was surprising.
I mean, the Kyrie one because
no Kyrie.
Well, Kyrie one is even because they were most of these so-called experts.
Another one. Oh, Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah.
By the way, of these 3, I'll tell you what.
If it's Reed or
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's him. Because again, he's the guy on the field who can make the difference. When even if Andy Reid screws something up, he can break, contain, and make a play out of nothing. Andy Reid can't do that. Whatever Andy Reid calls, that play is going to be run. Now, if it's fucked up, Patrick Mahomes is the one guy who can fix it on the field because he's done it a lot. The play breaks down, Patrick Mahomes scrambles, makes a play that wasn't there. That's what he's famous for. None of that happened
at the end of the first half.
24-0.
and then they came out with 0.
They scored 10
difference.
points. It was 34-0 before that.
That's what I'm saying.
It changed nothing in
No.
the second half.
Yeah, you blame that on
Patty
Pat.
Mahomes changed nothing the whole game.
And then
either.
it was 31-0. It was like, oh, this is a wrap. Like, it's
Some
super
people
wrap.
are saying Patrick Mahomes got a concussion on that first play.
Really?
Did anybody confirm that?
No, you can't confirm.
He got hit like that on the first
Well,
play?
so it was. Remember the first drive when he ran around in a circle?
He
Yep.
fell down. He got the ball up.
And it looked like his head kind of whipped.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't know if that really happened, but my God, he looked lost the whole.
He
fucking
looked
game.
scared.
He did,
Yeah,
man.
it was
He did.
Feet. And Tom Brady kept talking about it. His feet are,
Dancing. He never. Yeah.
He just
He looked
couldn't-
nervous.
Yeah.
And by the way, but this is a term, and you've heard this about quarterbacks.
Yeah.
What they get happy feet.
Yeah.
We had him the whole game.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning used to get that, yeah.
Happy feet.
Where you just start
Yeah,
hopping everywhere.
Because he's
It's like-
still on the ball. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? No one's open. What do I do?
Well, you feel that pressure coming up the middle,
Yeah. Oh,
and it's like you just every time you drop back, you start thinking I'm going to get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as I think more about the Yankees,
They weren't beating the Dodgers.
I know, but then I look back and I think about.
But that gave him no chance. Talk about shitting your
but even
chances out the window.
earlier in that series, remember they gave up the grand slam in extra innings,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and Boone brought in fucking Nestor Cortez, who had never pitched out of the bullpen, and he gave up a grand slam to Frank
That's an
Freeman.
organizational
Oh
Loafy.
man, well that was
Coaching Loafy.
I
well,
mean,
it's a they did kind of pull a loaf job in that.
I'll tell you the other reason why Mahomes has to get the silver, because Reed already has an award tonight. So we've already talked about the Loafy that he had.
That's fair. That's
He
fair.
already had the.
We want to give as many awards out as we
gotta
I'm
can.
just
spread 'em
saying.
out.
I'm saying.
I agree.
I'm saying. You said on this show, and we were like, he had 3 main Loafies in that game, but there were more than 3. And I was looking at him like, just 3. Oh no, there's more than that. But these are my 3 main ones.
Right.
Like that. This is the thing. So it's like Mahomes is the guy.
What were the 3 main loaf?
Well, you said the offensive line, Mahomes and Reed.
That's right.
And there were more than that. But the thing
O-line
is,
loaf.
Patrick Mahomes is the guy that when everything breaks down, is the guy that can. He's known for this, making the play when there isn't one.
Yeah.
He made no plays.
Cooper Flag's really good at basketball, by the way.
This just in. Cooper Flag is
yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
and if you're in
Sorry.
the GOAT conversation,
Yeah.
what you did in the Super Bowl was an
Is a
absolute
super loaf. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a
Pat.
super loaf.
Oh, super loaf.
Super loaf.
Super loaf.
I like.
This is
I
what
gotta like that better than a Lombardi loafy.
The
super
super loaf.
loaf.
Super loaf is the Super Bowl loaf.
We can change
Yeah,
the bar.
because that was legacy, but it could be a legacy loaf because it was
But you
legacy
don't know.
changing.
You don't know until.
No one's ever done 3, so he wins that 3rd.
Yeah, that's the thing. It was
That's a legacy
changing.
Loafy.
He would have done something.
Yeah.
that Tom Brady
But
had.
But he
Yeah,
still
and
has
that's-
a chance to do that.
If you ever want to get in
Not
that
3
conversation,
He'll get that close again.
the only way you can get in that conversation is by doing something different because unless you're going to ring
hope I'm
chase,
wrong.
and you
I
don't
mean,
want to ring chase.
No,
you
but
know
I
what
mean, if Mahomes stays there,
and he gets,
and
he's got to
somehow
go
wins 7 or 8.
3 other ones.
Yeah, but here's the thing now.
He'd be in the
Philadelphia has just given everyone the blueprint because it's happened twice. First time, if you can
Philly
rush
should
4,
repeat.
no. But what are they going to be doing? They're going to be drafting defensive linemen because if they just can,
Unless
if
they
they
get a
can,
healthy
if they
line,
can rush
defensive
4
line,
Kansas
then they're
City,
gonna have
and
problems.
Mahomes just drop out, stay in the pocket.
You got
he's
Aiden
done.
Hutchinson back. I mean, you're going to have problems against Detroit.
Detroit, again.
I know, but
Detroit was missing 18.
But the other,
A lot.
Yeah, the other thing that makes Philly so good is, as good as their D line is, their O line might be even better.
Same.
I
mean, geez.
I would have loved to have seen
2,000-yard running back.
And again,
our O-line's got to be somewhat good.
hopefully we'll see it next year.
Yeah.
I would love to see a healthy Detroit team go up against a healthy Philadelphia team.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
Now
that.
Detroit
game.
lost both their coordinators. Shit.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, like 5 coordinators. That's a lot of
yeah.
them. But yeah, their main D coordinator and
We'll see how good
coordinator.
Campbell really is.
All right, so I got.
Yeah,
So what are we
right.
thinking here? Mahomes, Reed. Reed already has one.
Yeah,
I think Mahomes has
by
to
that
get
way
it.
of thinking,
Running backs coach they brought in was Jameer Gibbs.
We're voting on
running backs
Loafy.
coach. Yeah.
Loafy.
Pat.
Yeah. It's got to be Pat. We already said Pat. Yeah, I already said Pat. Yeah.
Pat, it's my great pleasure.
King
Yeah,
Loafy.
It's my honor to give
Yeah,
you
for
this.
sure, for
this,
sure.
this is by the way, Tom
Because Andy
Brady-
Reid already had one.
Hey, to be fair, Tom Brady doesn't have
that's
one of these
fair.
either, Pat.
Because we want to give them as big out. Absolutely.
By the way, we were wrong. He has now done something Tom Brady never did. He's a Loafy Award winner.
He is a Loafy Award winner.
Tom Brady never did that.
Okay, so just to be quick about it, Societal Loafy obviously is the Trumplicans.
Yeah.
Re-electing Trump and thinking
Trump-
he's.
I had an individual one. I just the Golf of America to me is a loaf because it doesn't solve anything.
Golf of America.
You know how you name
They
it?
renamed the Golf of Mexico.
Donald Trump has about 2 loaves a day.
My question is, what does this do? That's one of his loafs right
Oh, by
there.
the way, the trade war, you start with Canada and
Yeah,
Mexico.
why?
Did you hear they banned
Greenland? Why?
Why are we
They
buying
banned-
Greenland?
Why?
We can't buy
Greenland.
Hey, you know, let's cut that education part so we can
Yeah,
buy
buy
Greenland.
Greenland. It's so dumb.
And this idiot
Let's cut off
doesn't
Social
realize.
Security and fuck everybody
This
else. Go
idiot
buy
doesn't
Greenland.
realize that how many hundreds of years ago they named it Greenland, so people would come to it because it's actually ice.
It's ice.
Yeah.
And they named Iceland
No.
Iceland,
Or
so
named-
people wouldn't go. Or they named the green one.
just-
Oh, it's just Iceland. Yeah, that's funny.
To keep
Yeah.
people away from it.
It's loaf after loaf after.
Hey, I hear Iceland is pretty cool though.
It is.
By the way-
Iceland is the cooler one.
Yeah, it is way cool.
Because but they didn't want people coming there, so
Yeah.
that was named
Because
Iceland.
everybody I've ever that
And
has
back
gone there,
then,
is like,
everybody goes to
dude, that
Iceland.
place is amazing.
My brother-in-law's been to
Well,
Iceland. He loves it.
this is like way back.
way back.
You know, they named that Greenland because it was like, oh, nobody
Way
wants to
back.
come.
I mean, Donald Trump literally, he has got the daily loaf. Like Donald Trump could literally win a weekly award for loaf every fucking week.
we should come out with a daily loaf.
The Daily Donald? We'll call it the Daily Donald. Let's name it after him.
Daily loaf.
The Daily Loaf.
By the way, you know his Oompa Loompa name is Loafy.
That's true. Oh, yeah, it has to be. Dude. Oh, it's just something every
Loafy.
day.
This is the guy that said that the
Loafy.
Mark Spears.
Sixers had the best, like, 1, 2,
Punch.
best,
1, 2, 3
no,
punch.
like 1 or 2
The Big Three.
big three in the
Big,
league.
one of the best three.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
And he was like, yeah, they're better than the
They've
next
played
big
it.
three.
They've played
With
it.
Maxey,
Yeah, they've played it.
Embiid, and
George.
Paul George. Get the fuck.
Yeah, and they've played 13 games together.
Yeah. What is wrong with Hey, listen, these guys don't have to have any talent anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
it's terrible.
It's terrible.
They don't get to have talent. They get to be fanboy
but-
reporters. I hate it,
That's
man.
true.
But
I hate it.
social.
This guy, I think, was he?
He was a writer, not on.
Do you want to give this to
TV
Don? Do you want
guy.
to present it to Trump or should I?
We can
Yeah,
present it to
please.
Trump.
Please do.
Donald the Donkey.
Societal.
There you go. Add this to your 34 felons, 26 sexual assaults.
Did you guys have any other?
32,000 confirmed lies during his first term on fact check.
Yeah.
32,000.
32,000.
30,000. This is a fact check. This is a fact check. Donald Trump is the first president in history to exceed 5,000 lies in a term.
That's crazy.
32,000 on fact checker. And by the way, that number's in jeopardy.
All that number's in jeopardy because he's already off to a good start.
No, look, it is
And
my.
if you add Elon's lies to it, it'll
Yeah,
be,
does that count? Well, he hired him.
yeah. Elon's the president.
Yeah,
He is.
Elon, yeah,
All
that's
right.
true.
Do you have any double loafies?
Donald
you
Trump,
wanted to
this is
add?
yours.
Or legacy loafies you wanted to add?
No, I'm just going to stick with my Chicago Bull Pistons
Chicago
double
Bull
loafy.
Legacy
Yep.
Loafy? Bill Belichick. Pushing Tom Brady out the door.
No, but we're talking this year.
Oh, they're still feeling the effects. They were 4-13 this year.
Yeah, but I mean, if
For
we
this
wanna-
year?
if we want to go
Well,
back,
isn't it legacy
we can
loafy?
talk about the Browns.
All right, well,
we can talk
all right. So it
about-
has to be this year? Oh, I didn't understand that. All right.
Legacy loafy this year.
That's going to be the Chiefs again, the Kansas City Chiefs. It altered
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I think that they have to go with like the team.
That's a team.
Yeah.
To me, that's a Chiefs
Yeah.
award.
Well, it could
They
be an
should take
individual
home.
if it hurts an individual's legacy.
It hurt the whole organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurt. Think about the guys that it hurt. Travis Kelce. Everybody's laughing at you this morning, watching you get pants trying to block. Everybody's going, he's no Gronk. The Mahomes Brady thing is put to bed for at least 5 years now.
Yep.
And then Andy
Yep.
Reid, man, wow. Talk about.
Yeah, it's a whole
I'm telling you.
team loaf.
Organization.
I'm saying
it's
it's
a
a
team
legacy
loaf.
loafy.
Legacy
It's a
loafy.
Because it's a Super Bowl, too.
And
It's
they
a
would have won
Super
the 3 in a row. That's
Yeah.
a big deal,
It's a
man.
legacy-changing loaf.
I don't have any
imagine-
issues
It's got to
with
be
it.
the Kansas City Chiefs.
Imagine
I don't know how do you get bigger than that.
Imagine
You
a
don't.
coaching loafy, a Lombardi super loaf,
Yeah.
an organizational loaf,
Yep.
a trophy loaf. I mean, it's all.
What do they get the organization?
It's all-
Well, that's the.
That's how
legacy.
epically bad it
legacy
was.
I'm saying the whole.
Yeah. It ain't like they lost by 3 points.
No,
like,
they got,
oh,
they
shit,
got
they
bent
almost
over.
did. They got,
it wasn't like a.
they got
In
prison
fact,
rape.
Mike Greenberg said this because
Oh.
they were talking to Teddy Bruschi on this about this why the 19
Yeah.
compared to the Pets have gone 19-0,
Yeah.
and then and he goes, yeah, but a ball had to glue itself to a helmet for you guys to
Yeah,
lose. These guys got bent over. It was over.
Yeah,
at halftime.
right.
You guys were ahead with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah.
That was a game. This was a joke. And he's Mike. The first time I ever
that's
agreed with
true.
Mike Greenberg, like that's actually true. This game was over at halftime. And that falls in the whole organization. Because and by the way, they're the one that's been there the most. How does this? It looked like Philly was the more experienced team.
Yeah.
And Casey looked like they'd never been there before. Why do you explain that?
That Houston Arizona game was good today. I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, well,
I did watch. I watched all
congratulations to the Chiefs get a trifecta. tonight.
Pretty impressive. Lots of loaves for
Yeah,
them.
lots of loaves. And
Coaching,
trophy,
and legacy.
And legacy.
Yeah.
Can't see that 3-time winners tonight. We
Any
were
other
that
big
time.
winners? The Giants.
The Giants.
Giants are big winners tonight.
Giants. I mean, they got GM and organizational.
Loafy. So yes,
I think the Giants were.
Tom Brady's a big winner too. He was nominated.
That's true. In his first year.
I mean, he got shut down, but it was nominated a lot. And it wasn't
You know, the funny is, if Angel Reese had talked a little less, she would have.
Oh, Angel got the dirty.
Angel's got it, but Tom Brady was in the mix for.
It should have been Brady's.
No, Angel Reese totally. Tom Brady didn't go out and say I'm the greatest announcer that's ever lived. Why are you talking about that guy and not me? No, Tom never did that. Tom took all the criticism and tried to.
I was saying that's why
Angel Reese
after he got the Super Bowl. He was given the Super Bowl. I mean,
well, if
you're paying him a lot of money.
If you win 7 rings and you go to 10, you're probably going to get given the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're kind of Mr. Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're Mr. You're like, yeah. By the way, they were talking about naming the trophy after him.
Well, could you not say Patrick?
Belichick is the one who said that. You should name it after Tom. He's got 7 of them.
Patrick.
I think he just did it to piss.
You know, the other.
When Patrick drops back and he looks down the field, Patrick sees a lot of things. But what people don't know about Patrick
Do I
is
still
that
want to play? Yeah.
Patrick is looking at the one thing you're looking at because Patrick knows the guy up in the booth, i.e. me, knows that Tom's going to tell the world about Patrick. Looking into the cover, Patrick's going to look at the
forgot. I had a specialty loafy. Tropical loafy that I forgot to bring up.
A tropical, a specialty? I don't think I had a specialty one on here.
Well, this is just one that
a tropical loafy.
Okay.
Tropical loafy.
Is it a specialty or a tropical?
Well, it's a specialty loafy, and
it happens to be tropical.
Yeah, it's a tropical one.
This is
so
interesting.
kind of like frozen loaf. That's a specialty loaf.
We didn't make an award for frozen loaf.
I know. I'm just throwing out a nominee right now for tropical loafy. God damn it! And it is Danny
Tom
Hurley.
takes his loafy serious.
Danny Hurley
and UConn going to the fucking Hawaiian tournament.
The Maui Classic.
Yeah, the Maui Classic.
And getting
boat race.
3 times.
Yeah.
They lost 3.
It was like Courtney Cox and Ace Ventura. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
3 times.
Yep. And then he's and then
he said, "I'm never going to this."
I got another broadcasting loafy.
I took a shellacking of the Kraken.
I got another broadcasting loafy. You guys all know it. Yeah. This is another broadcasting loafy. Did you see Terry Bradshaw at the Super Bowl? And what he said?
Oh yeah, when he was talking about
when he started talking like all urban and said like, "Hey boy," and he's talking about and they're all like straight hands looking at him like. Do you remember that?
Well, I didn't know why
he
was he so
stoned?
surprised.
I think he was stoned.
Well, he was talking about when
he was like
he was talking about when he won a Super Bowl.
He had to, yeah.
He had a gummy.
No, he was talking about when he won a Super Bowl.
You're like, why are you talking that way, dog?
And he came back and he was like, and he said people were yelling at him like, "Yeah, boy, you need to go out and win another one."
Yeah.
I thought he was doing a country voice.
Well, he is.
It didn't come off that way. He tried, but you're right. Yeah.
But he is having that bit of an accent. He's from the South, isn't he?
He's from Louisiana.
Yeah, he's a
Louisiana.
And he was basically saying
he got that boy.
He was saying
put that butt on there.
Put that butt on there, boy.
When he came home after winning the Super Bowl, basically people told him he needed to win another one. But everybody was like,
the way he said it was like, oh my god. Yeah. So that was another.
But again, was he under the influence?
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
Bradshaw does gummies.
How do we know? He's always
Mad Dog does.
He's kind of been crazy. Mad Dog does gummies. I love that. Mad Dog goes.
Mad Dog's another hot taker.
I love Mad Dog. He's so funny.
No, I think it's funny.
They always film him and he's like looking like this into the camera.
Yeah, when he goes like this.
When
Stephen A's talking, he's like, and they're like. And he's like, "Oh, LeBron James won." Stephen A. said, "Oh, LeBron James."
Lombardi, Belichick.
And he's like, "LeBron James doesn't have anything on Shoeless Joe Jackson." He always brings up somebody from like fucking 1930.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Pats McGee.
The Green Bay Packers won 3 in a row just because the first one wasn't a Super Bowl. That still should count. That's Bart Starr. Somebody. They named the trophy after him, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You're not going to stand there and he's got the finger. You're not going to stand there and tell me it's not going to be like fucking And then he starts doing this terrible. He's juggling H2O, not H2O, oxygen. He's just like juggling oxygen, going, "They're not going to do that to me."
That's terrible. Shifty McGoy shot.
They get into it, bro.
Shifty McGoy shot 40% from the 3-point line.
The thing about Mad
Dog.
Skip's
gone though.
No, Skip's no. Mad Dog's way better than Skip. The thing about Mad Dog is
Mad Dog's funny. Laughs.
This thing, Mad Dog. Here's one thing. Mad Dog can actually laugh at himself.
Yeah, he's having fun.
And 2, even whether he's right or wrong, he's always entertaining. He has a passion.
Stephen A. together.
They're good.
Yeah,
they really are.
Yeah, they are good.
They're funny.
They might be the best pair that we've seen.
Because they can
him and
both go
Kellerman
at
weren't
each
like
other,
that.
and it's never contentious.
No,
like
it's not.
Like they'll rip each other
yeah.
and then laugh while the
Yeah,
others.
I'll tell you, Mad Dog doesn't get enough credit. He has been awesome.
Yeah, they've been pretty good.
Well,
They've been pretty good together.
Mad Dog, him and
Mike and
Mike and
the Mad Dog,
Francesa
greatest sports talk show
are
ever.
like the godfathers of
they are.
sports.
Sports radio.
Yeah, they're the standard.
And I mean,
Except for
Mike
IDD, of course.
Francesa.
Except for Francesa was a donkey.
his takes are awful.
Yeah.
He's still on.
Is he?
Yeah, he does like his own show. It's hilarious. One of the guys I listen to, Boomer and Geo.
Yeah.
Geo does an amazing.
The fights in 3 fights in 9 seconds.
Game on, gloves off.
That's awesome. Look at him fucking right in the face. Look at that.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's Kachuk or whatever.
Yeah.
He balled the other night.
Yeah.
Him and his brother.
brother.
had
Here we go.
together.
Look, wait.
Look, as soon as here's
He just goes right
right
on.
here. Drop the gloves. Let's go.
Fucking the game.
Let it grab him.
I'll grab him.
It was Hagel, not Bagel.
Hegel.
You can tell I'm hungry.
These two don't like each other. I'll tell you, this
Oh, Mario.
fucking Mario. Mario's a stud.
Is that
Keith
who is
Kachuk
that?
fights Claude Lemieux. That's 96. Is that their dad?
Yeah, that's her dad. I love it.
Yeah. Tell you what. This is why I love hockey. They just said, fuck you.
Oh, look.
Fight. Let's get Chuck. Let's go.
This
They pull it
this is another
Let me
one.
get the works on the jab a little.
This is another Kachuk
Yeah.
fighting.
Second quickest start to a fight in 3 seconds. 3 seconds. So there was one that started quicker than 3 seconds.
Oh my god, that's
Who the
funny.
fuck were
It was the
those?
first one. It was the first one they did.
Yeah, I mean,
They're like, we're just going out there and
Oh, the
beating
brother.
somebody's
So,
ass.
so the one Kachuk brother started a fight, and then the second Kachuk brother.
Exactly. Yeah.
3
yeah.
fights.
So it's 1 second, then 3 seconds.
Yeah. So now the Kachucks own it.
Yeah,
That's nice.
That's awesome.
that's fucking crazy.
That was funny.
Look at that. They defeated Canada 3-1. They didn't even show the rest of the game. They just showed the 3
Fight,
fights.
yeah, like who cares? That was
Who cares
great.
about the 3 goals? I was talking about the 3 fights.
You guys sound like you're from Canada. Oh
You're
yeah.
right. America loves hockey.
America loves hockey. They do. They love the fights.
They're like, how many fights were there?
That's why America loves hockey.
What do they call the Cooper, the guys in Philly now? The Whites?
The Exciting Whites.
The Exciting Whites. I can't believe they're introducing me as that. That's
I
so
had to
great.
explain that to my mom.
Yeah.
She was like, what is Exciting Whites? I was like, well,
They're white people, Mom,
so
and they're exciting.
the white
They're actually athletic.
They have
Most
white
white
guys in positions that are
Normally.
traditionally black player spots.
Yeah.
It's African American.
Because they're speed positions on the defense.
Yeah.
But they have white guys that
And
are
white
good.
guys normally ain't that.
They got to have Mac McClune join the show because he
Yeah.
jumps all out the gym for a white boy. He's pretty sweet.
Hey, Mac, you can't play in the league. But mind propping up our dunk contest?
Listen, we'll give you $500,000. Just come on and do
I
it.
just how I love you. Always know it's February 1st because somebody signs Mac McClung. So the G Leagues can participate in the All Star. Every fucking year it happens. He's nowhere to be found.
Look. Here's where we can see the Spurs play a Loafy. Here's the Spurs.
Oh,
The intro song was on the air?
Yeah, why not?
Oh. All right.
Is anybody watching?
Well, I'm watching.
Here they are.
Yeah.
Look, they don't take the shots.
What the fuck is.
They're just trying to go quick.
And the free throw line. It doesn't matter if you make them or not. You just have to get all three.
They DQ'd him for it.
What? What the fuck is that?
Instead of taking the time to shoot the shot,
This is terrible.
that's why they DQ'd him.
I know you're right. You
That's
lose.
just like, fuck y'all.
They get disqualified. You fucking
I'm
deserve
glad
it.
they DQ'd him.
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, that's historic. First guy to ever be disqualified
Yeah.
for being a dick.
So here's the deal. The rules.
What did he
state
say?
because of it.
Once you hear the,
Was I booed? I don't think I was booed.
You were laughed at.
You were booed.
That was them laughing at you.
I wasn't booed, right?
you were booed. He said Chris was.
CP0.
Blue throws
Yeah,
Wasn't me, it was
CP0.
Chris.
Well, everybody hates Chris Paul.
Yeah.
There's no way I haven't been here long enough.
We're not valid. How about
The Skills Channel.
the Warriors?
This is
bottom
so
round matchup?
whack.
Evan Mobley.
Turn it on. I don't want to watch
Skills
this crap.
Tristan Thompson out there. Just kidding.
One he took off.
Dude,
The other way. Turn it down.
The Skills Challenge
Yeah.
was only entertaining when it was actual point guards.
Yeah.
It was like Steve Nash.
Yeah, they had some good. Those were fun.
Yeah.
They were fun. Then they tried.
And now you had Draymond Green can't throw a
Why? First of all, Draymond Green should.
Oh my
He
God.
should never be in a skills challenge.
Right.
Oh, God.
Clang. You're like a welding place to play in this league here.
His missed pass knocked all the ball.
Oh, my God.
That's terrible.
That's hilarious. That's
just
funny.
terrible. The non-skills competition they should call it. Terrible. Anyway, is that it for the show?
That's it?
I think so. Oh, look, another Loafy.
wrap.
One of our winners.
Tropical
Tropical. Yeah, did we present it with
They
it?
lost. We didn't hear. No,
present
it's
it?
this one.
Okay, yeah.
Danny.
Oh, God.
This goes to Danny Hurley and the Maui Challenge.
And you yelling at the ref the
Yeah,
other night, I'm the fucking best coach in the country.
Yeah.
And then loafing against Rick Pitino and
Loafing.
and Seton Hall after yelling that at the ref.
That's a lot of loafies.
Damn,
A lot of
Danny.
loafs.
Are you sure it's not this one? I think it is.
Maybe it is.
That's a lot of loaves.
When we put those loafs along with your tropical loaf,
Yeah. When the definitive history
King-size
of this
loaf.
award show is written, Danny Hurley, you could be on the Mount Rushmore. You never know. Anyway.
UConn was up 3 with 5 seconds left.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
They were.
This really was a loaf job.
Oh, my other one. And
What happens
Oh, my
here?
God.
What happens here?
Oh, don't tell me. Tell me he makes it.
Oh, it goes to OT.
He didn't get it off. What a donkey.
Goes to OT, okay.
He shoots it off the top of the bench.
That looked like a Daquan shot right there. On the top of the damn backboard.
You got up by 3 again.
Seton Hall Pirates. Oh,
That
no
was a foul, wasn't
No
it?
foul call.
They didn't call that?
Yeah, this is,
Wow.
really must be pissed.
Yeah, I'd be pissed about that. That's bad. Oh, no, then they called that?
No,
They called that on the
no,
3?
they didn't call it on the shot.
Wow. I'll say they got 2. Well, they got
UConn's
2.
still up 1.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
wow, they didn't call the foul.
Oh,
he tipped.
Oh, my God.
Loaf job.
Oh,
This looked like the Knicks and the Sixers from last year.
Danny Hurley, this thing is growing.
Oh!
This is growing.
It is.
Danny, we might have to get a bigger trophy for you. Can we get a bigger size than this? I'll pay for it.
Jesus,
Is there a
UConn
bigger
ain't
size
going to
than
be ranked. They lost 8
this? Is there a
games
bigger
this
size
year.
than this?
Wow.
We have to find out.
Dude, that one costs 18. The big one.
I'll
I'm
buy
not
the
paying
big one.
$50 for a piece of shit.
I will. All for your birthday.
I do not want that for my birthday. Here's a loaf.
That would be the greatest
That would have been a loaf job.
Yeah.
Whoopsie all over his penis.
And with that said,
This would be
that's a great way to end it.
That would be a Loafy. That would be the.
Signing off.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
That Loafy trophy. Anyway.
Jack.
We'll be back next week. We're down to 1. Law Dog. Hi,
love
quickly. Enjoy the episode. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Tomorrow, All-Star Sunday. I don't know if you want to watch that game, but
Oh, well, it's
will
different.
it be a game?
No, so there's 3 teams.
Yep.
Okay, so Shaq has a team, Kenny has a team,
Chuck has a team.
and Chuck has a team. And then the winner of the Futures game, they have a team.
Flint.
Okay. Okay. So
the
there's
young-
4 teams.
so
It's like a
there's 4
tournament.
teams, and they're going to play a little
Tournament?
Like a,
tournament. So it could
that's
be
kind of
better.
cool. That's kind of cool.
Dude, the other thing, one thing I wanted to mention, Unrivaled, the 3-on-3 women's league,
Yeah.
they did a 1-on-1 tournament. That was actually pretty entertaining. The winner got $200,000.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
wasn't a
That's
fix
what they're
call.
doing. They're bribing these guys. Whoever wins that tournament.
Well, imagine if the NBA did a 1-on-1 tournament
Oh yeah.
where, like, you know, because
That'd be awesome.
but they're all too scared to like look bad.
Well, they wanna
you
hurt their
know?
brand.
So it's
Can't hurt
like
the brand.
that's what I liked
Yeah.
about
About
the
the
women. The
brands.
women are like,
Screw
"Fuck it, we're trying to
competition.
build
I'm
our
worried about my
brand."
brand. That's why the NBA is down 50% in the ratings, by the way. It's a fact. Anyway, until next time, they're down number 1. Law Dog, High Question 1. You know the drill, boys and girls.
Law Dog.
So long from the Loafy. Dude, this is a terrible segue. Ending anything. It's not-
No,
terrible.
but here's the good news.
I should kill this recording.
We don't